Okay. So, you're applying for this study visa?
Yes,
Okay. Which country?
Canada or
First time?
America.
Okay. First time for this exam or appeared before also?
No, it's first time.
First time. So, you are from which city now?
What?
You're residing in which city?
Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Okay, okay. You are from Mumbai. Okay, sure. So, let's start with an academic. Okay, you are going for the academic training. Now, first understand, please maintain one register, Sharmin, for the notes
Okay,
and all. What I'm going to write it, please note down side by side. Okay.
okay,
Now, just understand what is IELTS, and IELTS is an international English language testing system. Okay, like if you're going to go to the foreign land, so they are going to test your proficiency in this language. There are four modules in this.
okay.
Yes, reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Okay, there are four modules in this basically. Now
Reading,
your
writing,
reading,
listening, and
speaking. Your listening, reading, and writing exam. This will be on the same day, same time. But your speaking exam
okay,
may be prior to that, or it will be on the same day but different time. It's like this for the speaking.
okay,
Okay. So let's start with the reading today. I'm going to start with your academic reading today. Now I'm going to write
okay,
everything in the chat option. From there, you please note it down side by side. Your academic reading test is of 60 minutes. It's 1 hour. And you will get 40 questions total in your test. And there are three sections. Section 1 comprises of 13 questions. Section 2 again 13, and section 3 14 questions. And each section has one text, means one passage. So each section
okay,
has one text each with a number of questions, mean one passage in all the three sections. Okay, so this is a structure of your academic reading test.
okay,
Now coming to the task types, what types of exercises that comes under these three sections? They can give you true false, not given, or they can give you yes, no, and not given. Then under matching, we have three types of exercises that comes under matching type of questions. They can give you matching features, matching heading, matching information. Okay, so these three exercises are under your matching type of questions. First, understand them,
okay,
then I will take them one by one. Okay,
okay,
then we have completion type of questions. Under completion type of questions, we have around seven exercises under completion type. Summary completion, note completion, table flow chart, diagram labeling, MCQs. MCQs means multiple choice questions. And seventh is short answer questions. Okay, so these are all under completion type of questions. So these are the
Okay.
task types that are under these three sections. Now let me again brief you a revision. Reading 60 minutes, 40 questions in total, three sections, and each section one text, one passage. True false,
Okay.
yes no, under matching three exercises, matching features, matching heading and information. And under completion we have these type of exercises, seven and out. Now see, coming to the most vital part is the strategy. Because in IELTS you have to be very smart in two things. First are the strategies, because this is a technical English. IELTS is a technical
Okay.
English, right? You have
Technical.
to be very smart in applying the strategies, the methods, how you solve the exercises. Because see, hardly you have 1 hour and 40 questions to attempt, right? So you have to be very smart
Yes.
in solving them. And second thing
Yes.
are your vocabulary. You have to be very good in your vocabs if you want to get good band scores in this exam. Okay.
Okay.
Now let us come to the most pivotal part is the strategy. Let us discuss about that. Now see, if I talk about true false not given, yes no not given, matching features, matching heading, and all the completion exercises, we follow one strategy. Because in all these exercises, sequence is there. Sequence means chronological order is there, right? See, it may
Yes.
be up and down two, three paragraphs, but somehow sequence will be there. You are able to find the answers. Okay. But there is
Okay.
only one exceptional, that is your matching information. Which one? Matching
Matching information.
only one exercise in this sequence is not there. This is only one exception among all. So the reason why? Because only in matching information sequence order is not there. Only in this
Not given.
exercise. Yes. So in this we follow different strategy to save our time. Understood?
Yes.
Now start writing. Put the heading strategy for all the reading exercises except matching information. Make a star and write except matching information. In matching information, I will give you another strategy. What have you written?
Strategy for reading except matching information.
Yes, write down. First step, read the instructions and follow them well. This will be your first step always. Read the
Read the
instructions. Read the instructions
okay.
and follow them well.
Okay.
Next, because see, in instructions now you have to be very meticulous, very careful in reading the instructions. Because in IELTS you will either get one or straight away zero. There is no negative
Okay.
marking, there is no half marking. So please
Okay.
adhere to the instructions. Don't cross the limit. In instructions, they instruct you not more than one word, not more than two words, or not more than three words. So please don't cross that limit at all. Okay. Next step. You will read question number one. After reading question number one, you will go to paragraph one. So after reading question number one, you will go to paragraph one You will annotate the paragraph. I will teach you annotation after this. What is annotation
Okay.
strategy? So, read question number 1, then go to paragraph 1,
Paragraph.
annotate the paragraph, and then mark the answer.
Okay.
Next step, step 3. Same way you will read question number 2, then you will go to the next paragraph and then annotate it, and this will go with the rest of the questions. Same. Okay. So I mean to say, in
Okay.
all the exercises, we are going from question to paragraph.
Question. Huh.
This
Okay.
is the right method to solve the reading exercises. Okay. So when
Okay.
you are going to read the question first, two tips from my side. First, relate the meaning into your mind. What the question is asking you.
Say.
Yes,
Okay.
relate the meaning. And second is
Hmm.
pick from the keywords of the question. Okay, because you have to search for the keywords only, right, in the paragraph.
Hmm.
Either you will get the
Yes.
same words, or the other cases you have to search for the synonyms. This is called paraphrasing in IELTS. You will get paraphrasing 100%. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, so either you will get the same words, or the other cases you have to go for the synonyms. Understood,
Okay.
Charmin, for this?
Yes.
Now note down the next heading: strategy for matching information exercise. So in matching information, we will follow different strategy, right?
Okay.
Strategy for matching
Imagine.
information exercise. Start writing. Step 1 will be same. Read the
Can you
instructions.
repeat?
Step 1 is the same as you have written. Read the instructions
Okay.
and follow them well. That will be your same step for this also. Next
Okay.
step, you will read paragraph first. Now this is vice versa. In this, you will read paragraph first,
Paragraph.
annotate the paragraph, and then mark the answer. Okay. Same way,
Okay.
read paragraph 2, annotate it, and then you will mark the next answer. So, why we use this different strategy? Because, as I told you earlier, in this sequence is not there, right?
Yes.
And if you are going to
Yes.
follow question to paragraph, then you are going to read the passage again and again, and it is going to waste a lot of time. Understood?
Yes.
So please don't use this strategy for matching information. In matching information, we will go from paragraph to question only in this exercise, one exercise. Otherwise, in all the exercises, we are going from question to paragraph.
Question. Paragraph.
Clear till here?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm writing few things. Please note it down. You know what are hyphenated words?
No.
Hyphenated words are counted as a single word in IELTS. I'm giving examples also. Just a minute. Let me scroll down. So hyphenated words are counted as one word, single word in IELTS. Like we used to write like this, if you remember, well known. Hyphen is there.
Yes.
These are called
Okay.
hyphenated words. Good hearted, right? These are hyphenated words. So if you are going to write them, it will be counted as one word, not two words.
Okay.
Then, you know what are contracted words?
What?
Contracted words.
Contractive?
Contracted.
No.
Contracted words are called short forms. You used to write I apostrophe M, I am, I apostrophe double L, I will. right? So please, no
Yes.
short forms in writing, academic writing. Contracted words, short forms are not tested in writing. Please don't use them. Short
Okay.
forms you can use in speaking. Please don't use them in writing. It is going to affect
Right.
your band score. Okay.
Okay.
So these are general things.